It's another day in which I'm not right about to drop dead despite being prone to infections. I'm feeling better since yesterday with the altitude sickness. I've been drinking water. I had some oatmeal. I was going to get a sandwich from that place with sandwiches, but they're closed on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm honestly pretty aggravated and frustrated with trying to get food here because all these places are just closed all the time. They close early, they don't open until dinner time, or they're closed on Tuesdays, they're closed on Wednesdays. It's just like ridiculous. So then on like the phone in the hotel, it had like a button for room service. And then they're like, "Oh, we don't do room service. You're going to come get the food." Just like whatever. Still testing my stomach out, and I don't have that prescription for nausea, and I might not need it at this point, so I'll find out. So I'm getting French toast, an apple, and 2 scrambled eggs, and I've already eaten oatmeal. When I was in the lobby, like, waiting for the food, I was not feeling very good. I was feeling, like, pretty faint and crappy, honestly. An apple, 2 scrambled eggs, and they put a piece of orange in it. I have no idea why. And brioche French toast. Not bad. I haven't had French toast in like 10 years or something. Like, I don't even know what to expect. The lady at the restaurant told me they were going back to having a buffet for the first time in 2 years starting tomorrow. But they'll let you do carry out. Like, normally buffets would never let you do carry out. That is like the absolute only way it's worth it for me, because I can barely eat anything in one sitting because of all my stomach problems. So I have to do like more smaller meals. So basically, I could like just take like a shit ton of like pancakes and French toast and scrambled eggs, and then I could have like protein with the scrambled eggs because I ran out of chicken sausage. But it would be cheaper to just get more chicken sausage. Because it wasn't a cheap buffet. I don't have the sheet she gave me, but I think it's over there. Yeah, it's like $16 for a buffet, and you could do carry out. So you could just like fill up a container with food and like make multiple meals out of it. I'm tempted. Because, like, I could take it back here and microwave it so I know it's hot enough. Ooh, and I could take a bunch of apples. Yeah. So, yeah, like, I failed the stand for several minutes test earlier today. I don't think I'm fit to even do laundry. Like, if I was if I was in an apartment where I had laundry in the building, I could still do laundry. But when it's like, take all your stuff to some other place and stay there, not when I'm this sick. And for those of you who didn't watch yesterday's footage, it's altitude sickness, not contagious. So, drinking electrolyte water is what you're supposed to do, he said. My 5-minute virtual doctor call. So that's the heaviest thing I've eaten. I had like, what, 2 pieces of French toast and 2 scrambled eggs. Still got the apple. Plenty of that. Gotta transfer the syrup into a container it won't spill out of. Wrap up this butter. My body is acting like that was the hardest thing I've ever done, is to eat that. Damn altitude. So I'm gonna do my sinus rinse, and like, I'll probably keep feeling better and better as the day goes on and I drink more water. So I'm gonna try to pick up my prescription in the afternoon. Yeah, this is just a bummer. I'm in a super amazing place, but I can't do anything. Ugh. But yeah, to think next week I could be in Asheville where there's beautiful mountains, but there's like way less frustrating and half-assed food options, where they're not closed at the most random of times and the most random of days. Or God forbid, I rent a place with a kitchen and then I don't even have to worry about it. Ooh. Okay, so I applied to a couple jobs in Asheville, and then I ate the rest of the French toast, still kind of hungry. I mean, that's not really a meal, and it is like 1 p.m. So my insurance won't cover refilling the budesonide because I filled it too soon ago, but I don't know where it is, because when you're living out of your car, it's like super easy for things to go missing and to lose stuff. But without the insurance covering it, it's like, what, $280, which is insane. It's a generic drug. Like, I cannot believe it. So I'm gonna have to fucking take all the shit out of my car to look for it. And I am exhausted and feel terrible with the altitude stuff, altitude sickness or whatever it's called. Like, I don't feel physically well to be doing that. So like, I'm definitely like FML right now. Just screw my life. Like, I can't even rest when I need to rest. I mean, most people can't either, but like, still. Like, having to go through that much trouble just to look for something that you wouldn't have to look for if you were living in an apartment or had steady housing, like, it's fucking annoying. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, at some point pull it together enough to, like, take all the shit out of my car to look for it. So annoyed. Back in the hotel room with another sandwich. This time, it's got double ham, Swiss cheese, maple mayo, and I can smell the maple. And caramelized onion. Oops. Caramelized onion bread. So apparently that place that I had a sandwich from earlier is part of a local chain that has different restaurants with the same menu that are open and closed on different days. Just to make things confusing. So, this is like the same thing I could have gotten from the other place that was closed today that I was at the other day. Makes no sense. Anyways, it was on the other side of town, stuck in the construction, yada yada yada. So I got smoked turkey and ham. Double meat, you know, I need the protein. I had like no protein the past 3 meals. Not bad. It's really nice outside. I'm just gonna lay out there, put on some sunscreen, of course, and just lay out there when I'm done with this. Probably not ironically, there was a sermon about rest on YouTube. It's like, did you know I got altitude sickness from not resting? So I'm gonna finish listening to that. Perfect timing for a sermon on rest, right?